Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to March 1st of 2017. A little patch of blue up there. It's kind of sprinkling, so I don't want to kill my camera. I'm telling you, you could not make this up. You could not make this up in a storybook. So, it gets to be around 11:30. I'm thinking, that's odd, Kelly's not texting me good night, or, you know, she usually calls or whatever when we're away. Because it's usually around 11:30, she's done, she goes to bed if she can, you know. Situation with the mom, I didn't think nothing too odd of it. Well, she never texts and she doesn't answer texts. And I thought, God, that's kind of weird. So I don't know what compelled me, but I tracked her phone. And it looked like her phone was still at the house. Well, I don't hear anything from her until, I don't know, it was like 1:30 something. She texts. I must have fell asleep at the desk or something. I never heard her text. She goes, "Are you still awake?" And that's the last I heard. Talking to her this morning, it was about 1:30 in the morning when she got home from the hospital. She gets up. Her mom has to go to the bathroom, so she's on her walker thing, and Kelly's walking beside her like she always does, and she topples over right in the middle of the living room. And Kelly's mom's a big woman. She can't stop her, so over she went. And she goes, you know, it was a surprisingly soft fall, but she sounded like she hit the ground pretty hard, you know. Well, everything's fine. She can't get up, you know, and Kelly can't even get her to sit up. She doesn't have the strength just to sit her up. So thank goodness her nephew, Tyler's downstairs. She runs, gets him, and it took the two of them to get her up. And all they could do was get her to her knees, and she just wanted to topple back over onto the ground. So they call 911, medics and fire department, everything show up, and they cart her mom off to the hospital. So, cause I got the car, Tyler and Kelly drive to the hospital, and she's absolutely hysterical. I'm sure all the hospital stuff just scared the crap right out of her. So she's screaming. I guess they, you know, had to sedate her or whatever. What in the world? How does this happen? So anyway, I don't know what Kelly's doing today. I'm sure trying to sort stuff out with her mom. And geez, I'm telling you, you couldn't come up with this. So anyway, that's all I know at this point. And I gotta get to work. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So it's 40 degrees out here. Sorry for the noise of riding with the windows down. It's something I always do when I'm riding by myself. I like that motorcycle feeling, the cold rushing in. But it has snowed on me and it's sleeted on me, and it's 40 degrees out here. I mean, it started waylaying snow going down 505. And then back there, the sun was out and it was sleeting on me. Look at that ship lit up out there in the Columbia. But look at this goofy thing. Feel like I'm in New York City. New York City. Dear Lord. Well, the last half of my trip, or last fourth of my trip, was all nice and dry. That was very, very nice. I'll take dry over wet. There was parts of it that were very wet, like downpour. It's weird the different climate you go through in just one trip to work. Of course, I am going halfway across the state. All right, let's start my day. It's hidden. There she is, all assembled. Man, that thing is so good looking. I'm not one for a lot of flash, as you know, but that thing is sick. Beautiful, beautiful motorcycle. That thing just looks bad to the bone. Check out the new counters. All these white counters are as prescribed by BMW. That's nice. I wasn't trying to get you, Molly. So you guys lost a little width in your counter, didn't you? Is that a problem? I shouldn't show it to you in this state because it's in the middle of construction. But this is going to be a big display window, and that is going to be the doors that will lead into the BMW, where that wood is going to be some kind of an awning of some sort, kind of like entering the Indian side from the other part of the building. But this will be all nice with bikes on display, beautiful light shining down on them. Guess I went too fast on that last test ride. I switched the back seat for the cowling on this thing. That looks cool. I think it's so cool. I took her for a ride. It was real nice. I'll put that up on the motovlog side. No sunshine on the way out today. It's gonna be dark. But the nice thing is, I'm stopping in Kelso and picking up Kelly. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Breaks my heart every night. The sisters stand by the door on her side. You know, they say hey to me, and then they stand by her door waiting for her to come out of this door, and she doesn't. Leo has not eaten in 2 days. There's nothing wrong with him. He's not sick or anything. He just won't eat. Goes over there, looks at the bowl, and goes, nah. Takes a couple of bites in the morning, that's it. I guarantee you he will hammer down tonight when Kelly's home. Good old-fashioned sun shower. Gotta love it. Beautiful. Oh, we've made it to Kelly's parents' house. Waiting for her to go. Oh, wait a minute, she came out. She's back.
I'll be here.
God dang. Alright, let's head for Toledo. Well, hello there, YouTube. Well, as you've seen, there's no more video after I pulled up to Kelly's parents' house. So here I sit with the little woman. There's no more footage because I was all excited to see her, and we're talking about everything, and there just wasn't any vlogging stuff there, and life kind of happened there for a while, and
oh yeah,
I was into the filming. Sorry for the sudden cut off, and then all of a sudden we're sitting here.
Yes,
but things are, man, I don't know, whatever you believe in is totally cool, but if there's a higher power, as it may be, let's just put it that way, you guys like willed.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, this is like totally uncool that her mom's sitting in a hospital.
Yeah, totally.
But
she's getting the help that she needs.
She's getting the help she needs. It just immediately, for the time being, for at least 3 days, they're saying, because they need to do some evaluating and stuff on her. By the way, she's not physically hurt.
No.
Her issue is causing this. They say it's not that she can't stand up and walk. It's just like she's just turned that off for whatever reason.
Right.
So anyway, they're going to do some evaluating. It looks like maybe things were farther along with her. She needed help more than I think we even knew.
Yeah.
You know, and yet, bless her dad's heart, you know, he's taking care of her, and just, you know, them two, they've been together for 50 some odd years. Yeah. And, you know, he's taking care of his wife, you know. He doesn't want to bother anybody. You know, no. I can see him not telling the kids or anything.
No, because you don't want to worry your kids over anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a parental thing.
Yeah. So, you know, I can't say he was hiding stuff. I'm sure he was just, you know, self-preservation and for, you know, him and his wife.
And he was just trying to do the best he could.
Yeah. And this thing, you know, her falling made her cough.
Yeah.
I thought you thought I was going to cough on you or something.
No. It was like a sneeze or a hiccup that makes you do it. But
anyway, this, you know, the good thing she's not hurt. She's now being evaluated, and she's not very happy. She's literally in a room. There's a wall separating them.
Yeah.
And she's very
My mom is
vocal.
very vocal.
Yeah,
sorry.
very vocal, and her dad hears it. In fact, they're going to move her to literally another floor, maybe tomorrow or whenever it is.
Yeah, it's stressing him out so bad because,
Yeah,
you know,
because he
it
hears
just
her and
hurts
he's
his
freaking
heart.
out because she's like freaking out. She is very upset.
Yeah, she's screaming and
She doesn't know
hollering
what's
and-
going
yeah.
on. Keeps screaming his name. And so, yeah, that's stressing him out big time. And I says, you know, he needs to heal. He needs not to be worried about this, you know.
Yeah.
We'll take care of her, you know. It's nothing's bad going to happen to her, you know. She'll be well taken care of. Like, very well taken care of.
Yeah, they are really, really sweet nurses.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
So, anyway, not that that's good news at all. That's going on. And they're both in the hospital, literally on the same floor, a wall apart. You know, you never want both your parents to be in the hospital
No,
at the same time.
But it's helping with the
Expediting
the paperwork
Medicaid.
that I
and-
have to
Yeah.
try to get done.
So, anyway, it was a crazy scene there at the house last night. But, you know, all that is on a path, and the immediate pressure on her is gone. And me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the dogs, they absolutely freaked out.
I
Leo
got
ate
Yeah.
for the first time. I mean, he quit eating. He hasn't, for 2 days, he has not eaten anything.
Bless his little
And I
heart.
thought, man, do I need to get some different food or whatever? And, you know, he just wouldn't eat. He hammered down. And another thing, we can't keep that sucker off of that couch, you know.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been on it. But he was on it the first night, and then he hasn't, you know, for the last 2 days, he won't get on the couch. Now he's in there upside down, teeth, tongue hanging
There you
out.
go.
Yeah, he's at peace. And the girls keep going over to the passenger side of the Honda, and they're all looking. And Madison, who's usually really quiet unless somebody comes in the yard, and she sounds like a Rottweiler. She's like crying. She never cries. She does this whimpering cry, and she does it in the house. I'm going, Madison, I said, you need to go potty or something? And no, she just like upset. I don't know. The dogs have a weird way of sensing something's wrong. Maybe I'm putting off some stressful vibes and freaking them out or something. And
Yeah.
she's not here, so, you know, maybe they're thinking the worst because they just got over, you know, what happened to their mom. You know,
Yeah.
we don't know. You know, trouble is just
Gone.
gone. No sign of her, nothing. Just like she vanished, took off and went for a long walk down a, you know, long dead end road that never ends type of thing. You know?
Yeah.
So, anyway. So,
But they're all very happy now.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all snuggly.
She can go to bed if she doesn't just keel over right here while we're talking. She's so
I know.
tired. She
It
goes,
is
"We
so
really."
hard to sleep in a chair.
Yeah,
upright
she has to
for
stay
3
with her
days.
mom out there, and her mom can't sleep, and she can't lay on her back, so she sleeps in a chair, in a big fancy chair in the living room. So,
So it's going to feel really good to lay
Yeah.
down.
for the time being, she knows both of her parents are being taken care
Yeah.
of, and she can relax. So
Yeah.
I'm sure she will absolutely go into a coma tonight sleeping.
I'm pretty sure.
She's going, I was in there fiddling around, and she's going, we need to do the goodbye vlog like real soon. I said, okay.
Maybe I'm fading
Yeah.
fast.
It's 9:30 now, 9:35. It's usually pretty early for us to do a vlog. Just fiddling around.
It was just a very, very long night.
But man, the support from you guys, and I keep telling, she's just been so, all the phone calls, and man, if you're in a crisis and you need somebody to be trying to figure out a plan, you ought to see the pages of notes she has. I'm like, good Lord, woman. She goes, these people, and I'm, you know, all the steps she went through until she finally got a hold of one person that
One person.
set the thing
That
rolling.
was going to help.
And then this happening, you know, this morning, early this morning, actually just, you know, expedites it even further.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so,
help's coming.
yeah. All the balls are rolling and all the people are starting to talk together. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I think it's going to
Walter
be okay.
was saying, you know, a miracle's coming. Good Lord, son, you send
I
a
know.
miracle. you know, and he texts me. He knows I'm working and stuff like that. So I got little, you know, helpful tips or helpful little. It's gonna be okay. You know, I'll say a prayer for you, like all you guys are saying. You know, but he's been talking to her like way more. You know,
Yeah.
Even sent her a prayer on a video.
I know it, and I just closed my eyes and just listened to his voice, and I prayed the whole time I'm listening to him.
It's crazy.
And it made me feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, it's weird. This thing that just seemed like impossible, and I'm like, wow, this is really something I don't see a easy way out of this thing. And you know, and I'm thinking this is going to be like a phenomenal financial burden. And wow, I don't know how it just, you know, like I was telling, well, it'll all work out. I'm like an optimist to a fault.
Oh yeah.
I'm OCD and I warn people about things, so they think I'm very pessimistic. I go, no, I've seen this happen before. I'm not just, you know, I'm not being a doom and gloom. I'm telling you, don't do that on that motorcycle or you're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Bam! Oh, Pops, you were right. I told
you.
Yeah. But no, you know. But I was even very doubtful about this thing. I'm like, wow, how am I going to deal with this?
I know, I was
what's the outcome of this thing?
Way overwhelmed, you know. But Dad was bad enough, and then Mom last night, and it was like, I absolutely don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Then you guys talking about GoFundMe things, I'm thinking, I'm not in this position that I'd even have to think about something like this. This can't be. I'm like, wow, am I really in this position?
Yeah.
You know, all you guys were suggesting that, and I'm going, oh no, I'm not. This can't be happening.
I know,
but it could have, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been rattling on here for a bit.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Don't worry. It looks like everything's gonna work out. Everybody's getting the help they need. She can relax. I can relax. Mainly her. She just took this thing. Wow, crazy woman. Crazy woman. I'm glad you're on my side. Remind me never to piss you off, because if you can put that much for the good, I'd hate to think what sinister shit you could come up with for the bad. I would get even with him.
You up, son.
Yeah. So anyway, we're back together. There's peace in the world.
Yeah, we got work tomorrow. So.
Yeah. She's probably going to be so happy to go to work.
I know. I was like, oh, I thought that was stressful.
I showed you guys a little something. She hasn't seen it. She didn't know that happened. When I did you a quick little walkthrough, very quick thing.
I have no idea. Haven't been on.
I told her, you'll see when you get there.
All right.
All right. So we need to roll.
You guys take care. Thank you so much for all your wonderful thoughts and prayers. Okay? We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Give her a thumbs up. You guys have a wonderful day tomorrow.
Wait till what she sounds like after she sits down and reads you guys' comments. She's just been so overwhelmed. She hasn't even looked at any of that stuff. She's going to freak out. Yeah. You guys have been so... I keep telling her, Kelly, you won't believe it. I can't. I wish I can't. Oh, she's going to freak.
No.
All right. Anyway, we're rattling on.
All right, you guys take care.
All right. And thank you. 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 Have I said that enough the last few days?
One more time. Thank you,
All
guys.
All right. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you bright and early in the morning.